Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Ryan Paevey talks big GH return. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Ryan Paevey, Nathan West, is finally opening up about his GH return and what fans can expect. Of course, this comes after Paevey's announcement last year that he was giving you acting to focus on other things. Ryan Paevey opens up about GH return. Fans were surprised when it was announced last month that Ryan Paevey would be returning to General Hospital after leaving in 2018 when his character was shot and killed by his father Caesar Faison, Anders Hove, thanks to Peter August, Wes Ramsey. His return came as a total shock after last month's announcement. Paevey recently gave an update on his mom and announced his return to acting. Paevey told TV Guide that his mom is some better and things have calmed down, allowing him to step back into acting. Although Paevey cannot say much about his return, he did admit that some good stuff is on the way. Ryan Paevey wants to keep the fans guessing. Paevey's first airdate has not been announced, but we know he has been filming. Nathan's sister Britt Westbourne was just revealed to be alive after being killed off in 2023. Fans are now questioning if Nathan is about to return from the dead as well, since GH loves to resurrect characters. Could the love of Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, life be back to save her? It has not been confirmed if Paevey is playing the back from the dead Nathan or someone else. However, fans are very eager to see where GH is going with what Paevey refers to as a meaty story. Do you think Nathan West is back, or could Paevey be playing someone new? All we can say is if he's not Nathan, don't let him be a cops, because they seem to be cursed around Maxie. Maxie Jones is in a coma. Maxie was put in a coma to cover for Kristen leaving the show until next year to get everything situated with her recent move. In the meantime, Paevey should be on screen unless they are taping for things to come with Maxie and Paevey's character. What better way to bring Paevey back than to reunite Nathan and Maxie? Now that Maxie and Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, have reunited, would it be fair for Nathan to split them up now? The rumor mill in Port Charles has been buzzing for weeks, but now the speculation has taken on new life. Ryan Paevey, who once stole hearts and broke a few, as Detective Nathan West, could be gearing up for a jaw-dropping return to General Hospital. While his character tragically died in 2018, daytime drama fans know that dead rarely means gone forever. And when Paevey himself hints about a potential comeback, the storyline possibilities explode. Nathan's legacy still looms large. Nathan's death was one of the most heartbreaking moments in recent GH history. His murder at the hands of his deranged father, Caesar Faison, sent shockwaves through Port Charles. Maxie, Kirsten Storms, was left a widow. James grew up never knowing his father, and the void in the PCPD still lingers. Even after all these years, Nathan's name is frequently whispered in emotional conversations, especially when Maxie struggles with her love life. Recently, with her relationships hitting turbulence again, fans can't help but feel that Nathan's ghost lingers in her choices. That's exactly why talk of Paevey's possible return feels so timely. Ryan Paevey drops hints. In a recent fan Q&A session, Paevey didn't shy away when asked about GH. Instead of brushing off the possibility, he leaned in, teasing, "You never say never in daytime. Nathan's story may have ended, but stranger things have happened in Port Charles. If the timing's right and the story's good, who knows?" That tiny spark has ignited an inferno of speculation. Could the writers be laying the groundwork for Nathan's return? Or perhaps even a Paevey comeback in a shocking new role? How could Nathan return? Soap operas thrive on reinvention, and GH is no stranger to reviving supposedly dead characters. There are several ways Nathan could reappear. The secret survival. Faison's attack may not have been as fatal as believed. Perhaps Nathan was whisked away into protective custody, brainwashed, or hidden for his own safety. His return could be explosive, with years of secrets spilling out. The twin twist. GH loves a good twin storyline. Could Nathan have an identical brother, long lost and hidden away, who suddenly surfaces in Port Charles? That would allow Paevey to step back into GH without erasing Nathan's death. The ghostly return. Even if Nathan is gone for good, his spirit could appear to Maxie or James in a moment of crisis. A powerful ghost arc could allow Paevey to make a guest return, guiding his family through heartache. An all-new character. It wouldn't be the first time a soap brought back a beloved actor as someone brand new. Paevey's charm and popularity would allow him to seamlessly slip into Port Charles in a different role. Maybe even as a darker character that shakes the town to its core. The Maxie factor. If Nathan does return in the flesh, the biggest impact would be on Maxie. She has endured endless heartbreaks, betrayals, and fresh starts since Nathan's passing. Just when it seems like she might be finding stability, a Nathan comeback would throw her entire world into chaos. Would she drop everything to be with him again, or would the years apart prove too much to overcome? How would James react to meeting his father, a man he's only known through stories and photographs? The emotional fallout could fuel months of compelling drama. A new rivalry brewing? Nathan's return would also have ripple effects across the canvas. Imagine his shock at how much Port Charles has changed. Jason's back, Sonny's empire is shaky, Anna's facing threats from every corner, and the Cassadines are once again stirring trouble. Nathan was always a moral anchor at the PCPD. How would he handle Dante, Chase, and Jordan now? And what if Nathan's story ties back to Valentine or Victor Cassadine? Could it be that Nathan's death was orchestrated by forces even darker than Faison? A rewrite of that storyline could uncover buried truths and ignite a fresh war in Port Charles. Ryan Paevey's career timing. Since leaving GH, Paevey has built a successful career headlining Hallmark movies, becoming a fan favorite in the romantic leading man lane. But lately, Paevey has hinted at wanting more challenging roles, possibly something grittier. Returning to GH, even for a limited arc, would give him exactly that opportunity. His fanbase is vocal and devoted, and ABC knows that his presence would draw eyeballs back to Port Charles in droves. Whether it's a shocking resurrection or a new character shrouded in mystery, the timing feels right for Paevey to explode. Social media has been on fire since Paevey's comments. Some fans are convinced Nathan will return alive, with a wild theory that Lisa Lobrecht secretly faked his death to protect him. Others believe Paevey will debut as a brand new villain tied to Pikeman, Brennan, or even Helena Cassadine's legacy. The most intriguing theory? Nathan returns, but he isn't the man Maxie remembers. Perhaps years in captivity changed him. Could a darker, colder Nathan re-enter Port Charles, forcing Maxie to question whether she truly wants him back? The big picture. With Drew's shooting still unresolved, Jason back in action, and Brennan's shadow looming over Port Charles, GH is already red-hot with drama. Adding Nathan, or a Paevey look-alike, would only up the stakes. The show thrives when it balances mob intrigue, hospital crises, and heart-pounding romance. Paevey's return could check all those boxes at once. Conclusion. Will Ryan Paevey walk back into Port Charles? At this point, nothing is confirmed, but the signs are promising. Paevey has cracked the door open just enough for fans to dream, and GH loves delivering big surprises. Whether he's Nathan, a twin, a ghost, or someone entirely new, one thing is certain. If Ryan Paevey returns, Port Charles will never be the same again. The question isn't if fans are ready, it's whether Maxie is ready for her world to be turned upside down once more. Would you like me to take this even further and plot out a full potential return storyline for Nathan? How he comes back, episode by episode beats, almost like a GH writer's arc breakdown?